Willy Wonka. Hey guys, it's Evan here. I have a story to tell. You know how about in 3rd grade or so you have your first crush? Yeah, that girl. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna call her Sarah for this story. Sarah is one of those classic
I like you, so let me destroy you and your feelings
kind of girl. Which, I mean, you can kind of expect in elementary school. But my entire life, I've never understood that. But I guess every other person on the planet realizes that much later. I just kind of thought since, you know, you like them, maybe you should treat them like you like them. I mean, that always made sense to me from friggin' day one, man. I just like popped out and I was ready for the world. I was a really smart baby, not even kidding. But back to the story. One day, in 3rd grade, Sarah was just sitting next to me, and she just leaned over and pinched me for no reason. Me and my little 3rd grade self was like, ah! Oh, I see how it is, Sarah. You want a war? So then I leaned over, and I pinched her back, and she screamed. Ah! And that little evil demon spawn of Satan snitched on me. I was pissed. Later that day, I went to my locker to get my things. Yeah, we are cool 3rd graders with lockers. Got my things. And I saw she had left a note sitting in my locker, and written in her cute little 3rd grade chicken scratch,
Dear Evan, I'm so sorry I got you in trouble. I like you.
Really quite poetic actually, but this was just the beginning. You know, there's always that one guy in the back that secretly just wants to end your relationship. You know, rubbing his little villain hands together with his little villain Germ-X. And before I go any further, just remember this was in 3rd grade. Alright, so this jealous kid, we'll call him Richard. But you know, I like to make things simpler, so we'll call him Dick. So Dick had a grudge against me now, and he freaking hated me. Oh, but eventually I got sweet justice. So one day we were about to go to music class, and this was the age when everyone is forced to play the recorder. I've always had the same attitude towards the recorder. Man, I ain't no freaking snake drummer. I don't need no recorder. We get to music class, and Dick sits next to me. And then, of course, the teacher goes on talking about some falsetto or some crap like that. I don't know. She was talking. And out of nowhere, Dick just leans over, and you know how people take the rubber band, they like snap it on you? He snapped me. My first reaction, Sarah? And I look over, and Dick has this evil little smile, like he's thinking about what it would look like if he unleashed an angry cat on my face. I just look at him and give him the death glare. And then the Joker does it again. Once again, evil smile, followed by death glare. But obviously this was not enough to satisfy the twisted little boy. Then, out of the corner of my eye, Dick leans into view. And out of nowhere, bam! The kid smacked me in the back of the head with the recorder! At this point, I knew what had to be done. I cried like a little girl until the teacher took me and him out of the classroom. They put him in a quarantine somewhere, and they talked to me about what happened. I'm not saying I did, but I might have maybe told them that he smacked me with the rubber band a couple more times. And he might have hit me a little bit harder than he actually did. But anyways, he didn't show up for school the next day, so not sure why he didn't. All I know is justice was served with a side of bacon.